Hello, dear Scorpios, and welcome to your October 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, let's get started. What's in store for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising? And before, wish a very happy birthday to all the October born Scorpios. May God bless you abundantly and fulfill all your heart's desires. May God bless you. So, let's get started. Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. The first week starts with work energy over here. Lot of work over here for you, my dear Scorpios. You will be, some of you will be heading a particular team. Okay, you are the leader of a team and you have to get a lot of things accomplished. For some of you, you might get a new boss at your workplace also. You're dealing with a masculine energy at this point of time. Sorry, a masculine energy at this point of time. You are going to be in good hands, I would say, when it comes to your health matters. When it is coming to some kind of intervention, if you had planned an intervention, medical intervention, then it's going to be very fine because this person is very much specialized in the sector and knows and is swift in whatever they do and very precise, so you don't need to worry. And I also see that you will be dealing with a masculine energy who is sort of an what am I saying? Not an alcoholic, a workaholic. Sorry, why did I say alcoholic? Maybe it can be alcoholic also, but you can't be a workaholic, alcoholic at the same time. Doesn't match, right? So yeah. So you will tell me when it happens how that person was, okay? I don't know why I said alcoholic. Bizarre. So you will be dealing with this kind of a person who is really married to their work, okay, in the first week. And this person is somebody who is a good decision maker, who knows when to take the action on what, okay, and is very calculated when they speak also, like, a person who is quite balanced in their approach. It can be you at your workplace, my dear Scorpios. Also for the single Scorpio ladies, I also see that there is a chance meeting with someone in the first week who has these traits, who is a kind of a boss or an authority figure. But I see more the divorcee kind of an energy. Okay, this is not a kind of a single person, but I see this is a kind of a divorcee kind of energy is what I see in the first week, my dear Scorpios. For Scorpio students also, I see some kind of new teacher or a teacher or a mentor that you are getting, who is helping you out very well in your particular subject. Okay, this is what I see also. And in the administration field also, you can be dealing with this kind of an energy. Okay, I also see this energy as a surgeon's energy. Okay, so you might meet somebody who is a surgeon, or get friendly with a person like that, or maybe seek counsel in this sector also. This is what I see. It can also be a kind of a surgeon or dentist, because I see more the medical people who deal with tools. So these are surgeons, these are dentists, these are, I don't know what are the other sectors that will use the tools, where to heal you, or, to operate you, or to, specialists, orthopedics also. So this kind of people you are going to be dealing with in the first week from this sector also. This is what I see. And otherwise I see money wise and work wise things are going well for you. Now we go. So if you are interested in changing your life, in having a dream life, so I have made a manifestation class. This is a 7-day class and I invite you all on this manifestation class. As a child, I was always manifesting and I didn't even know that this was called manifestation. I used to just get what I wanted just through those techniques that I will be sharing in this manifestation masterclass with you all. And also the spiritual side of manifestation that I feel nobody speaks about, and that is extremely important to know, my dear ones. So the link is given below and I invite you to this manifestation masterclass that can change your life. Now we go to the second week, my dear Scorpios, and you're dealing with a person, with a single parent, a person who is having a child, and you're dealing with them. For the single Scorpios, it also shows that you can get interested in a single parent at this point of time, and you are getting closer to them. All right. And for others, I also see that you will have to take care of yourself. Your health will need a bit of, care. So you need to take care of yourself. Those of you who have children will need to spend more time with your children. Either it's for a holiday, or it also can be, that you are that you're called upon to, do some babysitting. I would have liked to do babysitting. I love to do babysitting. Oh, that's so nice. So, in the second week, you will get the chance to do babysitting. Unfortunately, no babies around here. But I really, really, yeah, I mean, it's so rewarding and blessing to do babysitting, take care of children. So, you learn so much from how they are and gives a lot of happiness. So, you might get that happiness in the second week doing babysitting, attending to your own children, taking care of your children, or taking care of the children of your neighbors, or maybe your relatives, your brother or sister, you're attending to them, or your own grandchildren for that matter. Okay. And I also see for some of the Scorpios, you will think of starting a new venture which involves children. It can be like daycare for children, or some kind of amusement, park for children. Then it can also be some kind of, art seminars, or, some kind of playful activities, ludic activities around children. This is what I see in the second week. And so you're planning for that also for some of you. And for some of you, I almost see you getting deeply entangled with a single parent. This is what I see for Scorpios in the second week. For some of you, it is going to be that you're going the family way. So somebody announces a childbirth in the family, or that you yourself are going on the family way now. So congratulations for that. Okay, my dear Scorpios. And I would like to tell the Scorpio students, take care of your health. And you might feel protective towards a particular friend of yours also at this point of time, is what I see, my dear Scorpio students. Okay. And there is a kind of like you feel deeply attached to some of your friends at this point of time, is what I see. Now we go to the third week. Now the third week, my dear Scorpios, either you are upset with somebody, so you are giving them left and right. You are not happy with the way things are, and you are, you're not tasting your words before you're serving them. So it's very hurting what is coming out. Scorpios. No, you will not do this. Why should you do this? You're spoiling your Vishuddhi chakra. I have to tell you my experiences that whenever I'm harsh with someone, my throat is completely spoiled after. My Vishuddhi doesn't like when I say something bad about someone, or in my anger, I can be like that. I can, sometimes I just get angry, and then blah, 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 blah. It's like the volcano burst, which is quiet, and boom, it can burst. So that time I feel my throat really, it hurts my throat. So I have to tell you something, my dear Scorpios, is that when you speak something very harsh, or very cutting, which cuts through someone. I have that tendency, so I can do that when somebody really, really hurts me, but not with anyone. It's just very close people. I can be like that at times. And you can be the same also, I know. So when you feel like that, just know that you're actually damaging your own goodness and your own Vishuddhi chakra, your own throat chakra. Okay? So I would like to suggest to you, my dear Scorpios, that every day please eat honey. Okay, pure honey. Okay, and even if you're diabetic, I think the pure honey doesn't do any harm to you. So you can have a pure honey, 1 spoon, please. Okay, and mix it with water, also warm water, and very, very lightly warm water, not in very hot water. It's not good. So just drink this kind of water for your throat chakra, and you will also see the benefits of it on your body, and especially on your throat chakra. So in the third week, you will have that tendency to rain down on someone very harshly, and that can create a lasting damage. Okay, afterwards you might feel bad, but then that the words have gone out, the hurt, the damage is done, then you can't undo that damage. So be careful in the third week. And also, my dear Scorpios, in the third week, take care, because I see some kind of jealousy also. Like, either you can become fiercely jealous regarding a friend of your partner or somebody in your family, who is close to a particular person. So you can feel that possessiveness, jealousy towards that person. So just be careful about that. Or it can be on you also. There can be an attack of jealousy of a colleague. It can also be somebody who's interested in you and you don't pay heed to them, so they feel bad. And so the human nature is very complex, and the dynamics is very complex here also. Okay, so just try to be fair. Okay, and if somebody is really really interested in you, and even if it is a bit bugging for you, tell them kindly and gently that if you're not interested in them, you just tell them gently. Okay, don't be harsh, because you never know, tomorrow somebody might behave the same with you, and then you will be on the receiving end. Okay, so just be careful about that in the third week. And in the third week, I would like to tell you is that wear some protection symbols upon you, or be more in prayers and clean yourself energetically in the third week, because there can be some kind of energy attacks also upon you. Okay, and what energy attacks is when people are not happy with your happiness, they send some negative vibes upon you. And then if you are not properly shielded, then you can get a problem, in the sense your energy level suddenly drops down, or you suddenly start feeling not interested in working, or you become cranky. Look at the babies, they are the first ones who exhibit all these things when they are negatively attacked, energy wise, the nazar that we say in Hindi. So just be careful about that in the third week. And those of the Scorpios who are in the occult field, who are in the field of astrology, tarot, divination arts, then I see for them in the third week is a wonderful, beautiful week. Okay, you are protected on the divine plane by the positive energies, is what I see. This is a very double-edged energy, is what I see, my dear Scorpios. Okay, and there can be some things related to money matters also that can be a bit difficult in the third week. Either you have spent a lot of money or sudden expenses arise, so you are a bit not in the good state of mind also. So the third week is, I would like to tell you, is that in the third week, just be careful on all the levels, just be careful. Okay, and for Scorpio students also, don't get into any spat with anyone, don't fight or don't argue, just let this time go away, and then we will have much better things to do later on. All right, and then we go to the last week. Now you are going to be so busy, my dear Scorpio. In the last week, you're going to be busy. This is more the busyness of work. This is what I see, my dear Scorpios. You are just you're just moving from place to place. Work related travels are happening for some Scorpios. For some Scorpios, it's for the family that you're traveling. For some of the Scorpios, it is like you have the holidays and you have to prepare for something, so you are busy, you're going to your friends' places, and you all together you're studying. For Scorpio students, for some of you, you're organizing seminars. Travel is very much there in the last week of October, my dear Scorpios. And I also see for Scorpios in the last week, I see that whatever you do at this point of time related to your work especially, you're going to do very very well. So don't lose this opportunity. Put all your focus upon your work. That doesn't mean that you stop living your outside and your normal life. Is that when you sit and you study, when you sit and you invest in your work, you're going to be rewarded. Okay, so just take care of that. And I also see that if you have been having any disputes, like in the third week, then in the last week, in the fourth week, they are getting sorted out. The misunderstandings, the disagreements are getting resolved at this point of time. You are listening to what the person has to say, they listen to what you want to say, and then you are not fighting, but you are discussing to bring about some positive, constructive solutions to the matter at hand, is what I see, my dear Scorpios, in the last week. And in the last week also, I see that money matters look very upbeat, is what I see, and people will be bringing some kind of opportunities to you, wherein you can put in your expertise and make more money out of your expertise, is what I see also. And I also see that whatever you have been wishing for when it comes to your personal life and your professional life, I see some positive energies coming that way for you at this point of time, is what I see, my dear Scorpio. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you in your birthday month. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.